and she was like, Precious, you bought the wrong pepper. Okay, you bought sweet pepper instead of hot pepper. I said, what? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious Ayorinde. I human faith, relationship, and lifestyle all the way from Dominica. Okay. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't make this your last visit by clicking on the subscribe button below, turn on your notification, thumbs up this video, comment, share, and all those good stuff. I'd like to know where you're watching from. I'd like to know one or two things about you in the comment section. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by. No, you're not stopping by. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for always coming back. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Today, I'm going to be talking about 7 things that shocked me. Shocked, or maybe surprised. Maybe it's not that deep, but you know, it took me off my guard a bit about Dominicans. So I came to Dominica in the year 2015, and this is like the 6th year. Yeah, this is going to be 6th year since I've been in Dominica. I'm a Dominican, you know. So I should be a Dominican by now, but God understands. But I'm a Dominican because I've been here and been. Oh, sorry. Okay, on a more serious note, let me tell you those 7 things. Maybe you also were shocked or you weren't. So let me just do this. Go straight to the point. Keep watching. So the first thing that shocked me or surprised me about Dominicans is that they also beat their children. They also discipline their children. I don't know why I had that thought that only Nigerians and maybe Africans do all those things. But come to think of it, some Dominicans are actually Africans from their foundation. So I believe that blacks are just like that. We don't take nonsense. And some Asians too. And I was so surprised the day I saw a man or a woman, I can't remember who, beating their son. I was like, you serious? I thought it was only Nigeria, anything you see, it's all true, slippers, bro, anything. By the time they look at you, if your mom is looking at you someone, you already get the vibes. She doesn't need to talk. She doesn't need to talk. You already get that. She's telling you to eat that food, don't collect that food, don't. So Dominicans are like that. They're strict. They're quite strict, and they don't take nonsense. The next thing that shocked me about Dominicans, this one actually shocked me. It didn't surprise me. It shocked me to my bones. The Americans call themselves by names, like no auntie in front, no uncle in front, no sister, no bro, no anything in front of the name. Hey, I was surprised. I was shocked. So you're telling me that you are older than me by how many years? I should call you by your name? But that's it in Dominica. It's not a big deal. But in Nigeria, don't try it. Even the person that you don't know, the person that you've not even met, when you meet that person, add auntie, add uncle in front. It does not just make sense to be calling people that senior you by their name in Nigeria. Like, maybe except you're in your workplace and there's a way you guys talk or all those kind of things. But even still in your workplace, you can put the Mr., Mrs. and all those things. Yes, they do that too in Dominica. But like generally, I remember one time I called somebody sister or something, and she was like, and the girl was surprised, like I was calling her sister or her cousin sister or something, or aunt or something. I just put it in front. Like she was so surprised. She was like, she's calling your sister. She's not your sister, but she's calling your sister. And I'm like, it's not a big deal. It's okay for me. And sometimes I feel guilty. Like I feel strange when I do that, like call someone by their name in Dominica. But I know it's, when you're in Rome, you behave like a Roman. So I try to do that. But if you're a Nigerian and you're in Dominica and you senior me, I'm putting the whatever in front. If it's Mrs., Mr., I must put it. I don't want trouble, okay? So, well, maybe you just find little Nigerians that don't see it as a big deal, but it's like respect to a Nigerian. That's how our culture is like. You have to like put that as a form of respect. But in Dominica, it's not a big deal. You can call your grandma by name. You can call someone's grandma by name, someone's grandpa. I still feel guilty about it. I still feel somehow about it, but I have to get used to it. Soccer. Let me know if you were also surprised or you're surprised because you're just saying for the first time. And also in Nigeria, like in Nigeria, like when someone gives birth, someone has children, you put mommy Jason, mommy Lady, mommy Joshua. Like So while the person has given birth, you call them by their child's name. But yeah, it's not like that. You call them by their name. So when they introduce, for instance, my name is, what name should I use? Josiah. It's okay, Mr. Josiah, or you just say Josiah, but mostly just say Josiah. Like, that's how it is. So my name is Precious. So even a baby that they just gave birth to can call me by my name. I won't be offended. But in Nigeria, it's not like me personally, I don't think I'll be offended again because it's not a big deal to me anymore. But then in Nigeria, so you'll be like, am I your mate? Am I your mate? And you know, even in Nigeria, like even after putting the brother and something, it doesn't really matter to me because I feel like some people can see disrespect even with the brother on top. That's why you hear brother Emeka Orinyo, brother Emeka, your head is not correct, or but Michael, I don't think your head is okay. So why you put on the brother there? Just disrespect the person one time. So yeah, that's it. For Caribbeans watching this, Dominicans watching this, let me know if you're surprised by what I just said now, like Nigerians, how we put the mommy, daddy in front, the brother, even someone that's not your mommy is your mommy. Okay, so why the person is that mommy, as that mommy figure, like old enough to be your mommy, you can call the person mommy. The person doesn't have to be a family member, to be sister or brother. It can be a stranger on the road. So far you feel like that person is older than you, call them by sister or sister something, or Mrs. Like, it's just a sign of respect in Nigeria. I don't know why, but that's how they see respect too, like part of respect. Let me know what you think about this, respecting people by putting brother and sister and all those things. How will you feel if people call you by your name as a Nigerian without like someone younger than you? Do you think it's okay? The third thing that surprised me or shocked me, maybe shocked is so serious. But the third thing is that most Dominicans don't eat hot pepper. In fact, in Nigeria, I didn't know that there was hot pepper and sweet pepper. I only knew that it's pepper. Yeah, and pepper is hot. That's what I knew. I didn't really know about the sweet pepper, but in Dominica, there's the sweet pepper, there's the hot pepper. It's probably in Nigeria. Like, Nigeria is big. I don't know. I've not gone to all states. I don't know a lot of things. In fact, I actually thought there was no sour soup and some things like that in Nigeria, but actually there is. So I was surprised that pepper is not just pepper. So this was how I knew that pepper is not just pepper. I went to the market. I was still new in Dominica. I got pepper. I just went and I said I wanted pepper and I got pepper. And I came home. I wanted to cook stew. So I cooked the stew and the stew was tasting so much. Why is this stew not tasting like there's pepper inside? It was tasting sweet, and I'm tasting it. I'm like, and then my roommate then she was like, Precious, you bought the wrong pepper. Okay, you bought sweet pepper instead of hot pepper. I said, what? You don't mean it? Well, my dear, I don't think I ate that stew. And if you don't know what stew is like gravy but with tomato paste or tomatoes and pepper, that kind of thing. That's what it calls stew in Nigeria. So that was it. I never knew. So now when you go into the market in Dominica, you have to say you want hot pepper or you want sweet pepper. If you just say pepper, they're likely to give you sweet pepper because compared to sweet pepper, you find more sweet pepper in Dominica than hot pepper because most Dominicans don't really eat pepper. In fact, when you go to the restaurants to buy food, they don't put pepper while cooking the food. You have to like get the pepper and pour it inside your food if you want. And sometimes while I'm doing that, when I go to like Chinese restaurants and I'm pouring pepper, the way people look at me like, girl, I know I eat pepper, so don't come for me, but but like pepper is good for the body. But some Dominicans can still take it a bit, but most that I know of, please correct me if I'm wrong, don't like hot pepper and they don't eat it. The fourth thing that surprised me about Dominicans is that also in the food aspect was the provisions. I talked about it in my last vlog. Maybe not last vlog now. In one of my vlogs where I talked about buying food in Dominica, and I talked about the provisions. I was surprised. Provisions in Nigeria is Milo milk, cornflakes, golden morn, all those things, all those cereals and things and beverages like that. But in Dominica, provisions is yam, potato, plantain, dashing, fig, banana, all those things. That's provisions. So I was surprised. So it was after the hurricane, someone was like, oh, he has provisions, he's eating provisions, and I'm like, why is he eating provisions? No food? Then I came to realize that provisions are those things. And the way they eat provisions also was another thing that surprised me, like eating yam with spag and all those things. In Nigeria, yam, that is like yam and egg. twins. Yam and egg, yam and sauce, yam and this. Like, we don't mix it with, we don't eat it together with rice and all those things. Yeah, it surprised me, but you know, I'm getting used to it. I'm used to, let me even say, I'm getting used to it. I don't enjoy provisions because generally I don't really eat much of yam like that. If I have to eat yam, it has to be with maybe sauce or with egg. So I'm not someone that just generally eats provisions a lot. So I don't still, you know, incorporate provisions with other things. Like if I'm buying food now in Dominica, I won't buy provisions. I don't used to me buy provisions. I can buy plantain, fried plantain. I already buy the boiled plantain, but if I have to pick on provisions, I will normally pick the boiled plantain, potato, but I won't pick dashing. I might not pick yam. I might not pick something. So yeah, but yeah, it's cool. You know, I'm Dominican, by the way. I've been here like for how long now? So please recognize me. The fifth thing that surprised me, it shouldn't be a surprise, but in a way, is that Dominicans are sweet. So let me explain. Dominicans are sweet to the extent that someone can be talking to you and be like, I love, I sweetie, it was those sweet words. They're used to putting it together when they're talking, like putting their sentence, like referring those sweet words to you. Hi baby. Like anybody can just, like, both male, both female, like even women, like I just find it so sweet and different. In Nigeria, uncle, auntie, please come. Auntie come, uncle come, bros. Hey. But yeah, you know, they just incorporate that sweet words, and it makes you feel good. The next thing that stuck up to me, okay, don't let me say shocked, let me use surprise now, is the accent. Everybody has accent. Nigerians, we have our accent. You know, when they hear the Nigeria, oh, how are you? Oh, how are you doing? Oh, please subscribe to this channel. Oh, subscribe. Oh, you know, they are used to us with the accents. The same way everybody has accents. The Dominicans have accent, but I did not expect the accent that they have. I did not just expect it. You know, I thought that we hear some sweet, some British, some American accents, but no, their accent is like when you're speaking pidgin English, but in a different way. You know, how do I explain it? How do I speak it to you? The speaking is not just coming at the moment, but if it comes, I'll drop it. Well, I enjoy it. It sounds, before I couldn't, it's not like I couldn't really understand, but it took a while for me to really understand. For instance, now I'm saying really, but in Dominica you hear really. So they have that accent, the way they talk and all, and I really understand it now. Yeah, I think I understand it. If I ask you like, what did you say? It's maybe because of the way you're talking, not because of the accent. So I think I understand the accent now, but it just surprised me that I was a student going to school, pupils, like children going to school, and they're speaking that accent. It's like speaking pidgin English, and I'm like, what's going on here? As at then, when I just came. So it's one of the things that surprised me about Dominica. About Dominicans. The next thing that surprised me about Dominicans, I think this should be the last thing or not, is the carnival period. How they celebrate carnival. Yeah, here in Dominica. The way everything is showing. The way everything is outside. I'm not just used to that. It's not like there are no carnivals in Nigeria. At least there are a few of them, but I've never been to a carnival. I don't find them too much to see, to behold the glory of God outside, just looking at me like. So yeah, so I just found it so much, but for some other Nigerians, it might just be a thing they don't see a big deal about, but it's just my personal taste or my personal experience or my personal take on the matter. So that's it. If you're a Nigerian watching this and you've been in Dominica or you're in Dominica, let me know what you think. Is there anything that you want to add to it that surprised you about Dominicans? If you're in Dominican or a Caribbean, can you let me know anything that surprised you about Nigerians? And if you're Nigerian, in Nigeria or in the diaspora, let me know if you can relate to any of these things I said, or or based on where you're staying, you have your own experience. Let me know in the comment section. Engage the comment section, marry the comment section, explore the comment section. Let us do this. Let us communicate. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watch the end, you're the real what? Real what? MVP. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. But before I go, do me a favor. Subscribe. Click on the subscribe button below. Turn on your post notifications so that anytime I post, you get it immediately. Comment, engage, like this video, give it a thumbs up, up, not thumbs down. No, up, so we can go up. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, I still remain Precious Ayorinde. From me to you, it is bye.